I don't know how many hours I've watched other creators online on YouTube talk about getting better at thumbnails, titles, and better at hooks. But it seems like it's taken me so long to grow. And that's just the way it's going to be for a very long time. If you think that you're going to grow overnight, it's not so, and you're in for a rude awakening. Now, some people may, I'm not saying nobody hasn't. And if you are, then I mean, it's great in some ways it's not, because if you're trying to hit things right off the bat, viral videos, and people are just going to follow you for that most of the time. If you're trying to create a niche or a business, it's going to take a really long time to get going with it. And I'm just starting to figure this out. I'm starting to realize that it's not an overnight success. On my other channel, I've been recording my videos for about 7 months, and I only have 92 subscribers. And so, yes, it does take a long time. Some people hit it right off the bat. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing to have a viral video, but it's really hard to top that after I hear. It's what I hear because I haven't had a viral video on here. But in the long run, if I do, that's great. But I am trying to create a community and courses. I have not did anything on here yet. This is newer than my other channel, so I'm just trying to get familiar on here. I'm eventually going to put out some tutorials on here if anyone is interested in watching the tutorials for editing on Canva. I use that more. I do use CapCut a little bit, but I don't really have a lot of editing on there. I can't edit on there because I didn't do the paid one. And I just use the free version. So you can put text in there and things, but I can't do the things where if you do a cut or whatever, if you take out some stuff and you just transition into the next slide. I can't do that on there. And for some reason lately, I haven't been able to upload my videos to Canva. I don't know if I have too many videos on Canva. I probably have to go clear it out maybe. But that is something where I do most of my editing and B-roll. I don't do so much in my videos anymore. I still will. It's really cool what you can do with it. You can put some. My dogs are playing. They almost knocked over my stand. My Can't think of what this is called. So I am going to be showing some stuff on that. I just haven't had a chance to. I have not bought Loom. I tried to figure it out on Zoom. That rhymed. But I haven't figured it out. I haven't figured out how to download when you're doing a tutorial on there. So I don't understand where it's saving it to. It's not saving it to my computer. So I'm still trying to figure that out. And the only reason why I haven't got Loom is because, well, it's paid obviously, and I'm paying for my Kajabi store. I have not even put out my course yet, so I don't have anything coming in. So I'm basically paying monthly for my Kajabi. And this week I'm actually going to sign up to be affiliate through Kajabi, and I really love the store. So that is just something you can do your courses on and one-on-ones, and you put your email subscription on there that people can join, and you send them newsletters and free info. So it actually is supposed to be a funnel that leads them to your course eventually. So I have been working on this for a couple months right now, and I have not even got to the course yet, but it's just a long process, and it's my very first one, so I'm not going to rush. So, yes, I look at other channels, or I watch a lot of people that are older and who've been on YouTube for quite a while that have their courses out. And I'm thinking, well, I'm trying this, I'm trying that, I'm trying several different things that one coach is saying. Then on the other side, I'm trying all this other stuff that another coach is saying. And I do think that a lot of the advice they say is great. But right now, it's just at a point where I'm thinking I am not going to hit it off for a very long time. And I do love when coaches and people are real, and they do tell you that it's really hard to get, to a certain amount of subscribers and views, and really people knowing who you are and trusting you. It takes time. And so if you're looking to have it overnight, it's not going to happen, unfortunately. So this is just something I'm trying to stay positive and keep going and learning as I go. That's all you could do, and just become better. And I don't know how many people I've watched in this last probably 4 months or longer. I watch so many coaches and so many entrepreneurs. I mean, hours and hours of videos trying to get better. So, really, you just have to put your stuff out there. You have to put your videos out there. You have to just go with it and learn how to do your editing. And it could be a lot. So, yes, I'm just trying to be positive and just stick with it, because if I give up now, it's not going to make a difference. I'm going to have all these months of recording and learning things. And even though feel like I'm not growing, it just can take off. I mean, one day it could just take off. That's what I hear a lot of people say. A lot of creators say that one day, after about, one guy said he posted about 500 videos and it finally started to take off. And I'm at 97 on my other channel. So yeah, I do have a long ways to go, and just, posting, showing up, and being there if anyone has questions. And I don't know, I really focus on 40 and older, but I am more than happy to reach a different crowd that's 40 and younger. It's really anyone, but the reason why I say 40 and older is because I talk a lot about reinventing yourself, starting a new business. It's never too late. So that is what I really talk about to a lot of people that are around my age, when you may feel that you're too old to be on here or to help others. And you may think, well, what do I have? What can I offer? But you have a lot of history, you have a lot of life history, a lot of experience, a lot of things you could help others with and show up for them and be their mentor, be an example, start a coaching program. It's never too late. And I don't claim to know everything, especially on my other channel. I talk about hair, HRT, and which is hormone replacement therapy for women, and joint pain because I'm going through it in my knee, and what I'm doing to overcome it and stay on top of it and not be down. Well, if you are down, not to stay down, because everybody gets down. It happens to all of us. But if you stay there, then that's a problem. So you get back up and you try to find things to help yourself. I talked about, I don't want to spiral down. I want to be there for my family, for myself. I want to be there for my dogs. I mean, I'm at work and I'm getting a little bit on my knee because I'm doing a lot of mobility exercises and strength training, slowly starting it with my knee, and a lot of planks and stuff. Not a lot, because planks are hard. If you're using your own body weight, that's tough. So I need to get some chapstick for my mouth is so dry. Okay, I have 3 things of Vaseline and I could not find it for the life of me. I finally found it. My lips are so dry. It's so dry out here right now. It's getting cold and I don't like the cold. So, yes, it is just a lot. And I did not script this video. There's a lot of times I don't script. I just talk about things that I'm going through or experiencing and I'm learning. I do try to write bullet points sometimes, because if I start forgetting what I was talking about, then I can kind of reference to that. But a lot of times I just talk and try to tell you the experiences I'm going through and what I'm learning and how hard it is, how tough it is to be a new creator on YouTube. It is so hard. But I love it. I love talking about things that help others. And I really appreciate comments, because I love interacting with people. And if anyone has any questions, I just would love to get an idea of who I'm reaching, who I'm talking to. And if anyone's listening, I don't know, probably not, but that's kind of normal in the beginning. And then when I do see people that are pretty new and it takes off for them, I think, wow, what am I doing? What am I doing? But you just have to focus and stay focused. I can put this out there where I'm going to do some tutorials. If anyone is interested, please let me know. And I know that Canva is the one I usually use. And I know they have a free version, but I do like the pro, because you could do a lot of things on there. I mean, sky's the limit what you can do. Like I said, I don't really use CapCut, but I do use Canva for my slides and presentations. So let me know if you want to see some tutorials, and I will do some soon. I am going to be purchasing Loom And if you are interested in starting your own coaching, I'll have some tutorials on that too. And I know eventually I will put some out on here. I'm going to have a email subscription on this that you can join, and that's probably going to be sometime this week. On my next couple of days off, I'm going to work on that. I do have that all set up on my other channel, but I haven't had it on here. That is something that I want to put out there, and if you were interested, let me know and I can share some things with you. And just questions if you have any. I'm still learning some things, but I've gone a long way, from about 2 years ago to where I'm at now, when I didn't know anything about editing, anything at all. Until next time.